Hello everyone, and welcome to another morning live stream. Most of you will probably not see it until, well, you know, after it's done. But today, we're gonna be building Bunny Xander. Now, I'm not entirely for certain on how we're gonna do it, but this live stream we're gonna be figuring how. Now, I never really used him much, so to now start making a build for him, I think would be nice. There is going to be 2 Tempest Trials, and I may end up using him. Who knows? Who knows? I think Bunny Xander doesn't get that much love and praise. There's a reason why. He's supposed to be the least worst one out of all of them, and I ended up getting him as my last summon on that banner, the spring banner. Why do they call him Spring when they can call him Bunny? Because it's based off of Easter, not spring. Anyway. That aside, we're gonna be building Xander. But before we start, we're gonna do a voting gauntlet, because if you guys have not been paying attention, this is not good. This right here is the definition of not good. Whoever's on Camilla's, you're bad. Bad here. I'm just kidding. To be honest, even though it is a voting gauntlet, it is just astounding what Camilla and all those people were able to do. So, this should not have happened, but it did. Why? Len could have won. Like, literally. And when Camilla got to 13 mil, what Lynn should have done was wait for the multiplayer. Because if that happened, they would have been able to pass Camilla. But Lynn just all of a sudden, yeah, this was not a good end. Now we have Ike versus Camilla. What's happening here is what I would say Camilla and their group are trying their gosh darn hardest to win. And it's like, if Ike just stays low and doesn't get that much points, eventually he'll get a multiplayer, and then we can surpass her. That's only if we do that. But if every single person just decides to try to spend all the flags now, that's not gonna help anyone. That's just gonna make it so that Ike keeps getting points but doesn't get enough to get the multiplayer. You see, what Camilla did, you have to do the same thing to Camilla. So if you keep Camilla off of the multiplayer, and you wait at the very last second, let's say last 2 hours, or maybe 1, you can instantly use a multiplayer to get so much points that everyone can do, and then we will be able to defeat her. I have 900 flags. I probably will spend just 100 for now. Oh. So it looks like we have 2 Ikes here. So this is my Ike. Because I can see everything. Blah blah blah. I know that because he has 56 health. He has 55 plus than 1 from that. Okay. I'm just making sure that you can hear because, you know. Okay, everything sounds good. I forgot to do that, but let's see what this other Ike is. Okay, so Level 37. It doesn't seem to be a plus attack. This Ike seems to be
It's all for you.
minus resistant.
Orders. Understood.
Plus defense
It's all for you.
No.
Orders.
Actually, I don't know. This
It's
Ike.
all for you.
Who knows? This person has to level it up. I can't tell from the levels.
Understood.
But
It's all for you.
Interesting. Well, Azura's not gonna win this. Nino may be a problem. Marth, I know I need to have Clarice deal with.
Sure.
So what we're gonna
Orders.
do is, can she or he? No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this person's leg,
It's all for you.
bait out Azura now. Cause yep. Destruction. Love it. Okay. So
Okay.
now here's the problem.
Understood. Orders. Understood.
None of them
It's all
have
for
support
you.
skills. So for
Orders.
I need to really get Ike with reposition, because then this will be easier. So what I'm gonna do
Understood.
is I'm gonna have to bait out this Nino with this Ike.
It's all for you.
I'm gonna move Ike over here, and just in case if Marthy Boy over here moves,
Sure.
I'll move Clarice to the left. She won't be able to kill. Yeah. Even though she may do 32 damage, she was not able to kill.
Orders.
Fucking Luna.
I
No,
will
New
defeat you.
Moon.
Understood.
Interesting, Marth can't kill.
Fine.
Can Clarice? Yes, she can. And Marth goes down. Okay, so voting gauntlet. Sinfel, okay. So 100 flags. We'll just use 100 flags because we have 900 already. You know what? You know what? You know what? That reminded me. We're gonna switch things up on the first team. I'm gonna switch Amelia with, I guess, Ike, so I can give people Ike. And, doesn't matter. But there's one thing I have to do first. I'm gonna have to check Xander's IVs. So, of course, if you guys know, this live stream is gonna be all about trying to get Bunny Xander a good, decent build. So, I don't know if anyone actually knew, but I did get at least one seasonal character. I mean, there was the 2 summer, but I didn't get anything from the summer banners. Except my other profile, I ended up getting Frederick, Summer Frederick, but that's a different profile. This, on the other hand, was from the Spring Festival. That's what they called it. I would say bunny characters. But they like to call them Spring for some weird reason. Anyway, he has 45 defense, which I may end up probably giving him. If I want to make a Armor Emblem team, I can always give him Emblem Gold, the Horse Gourd, or something like that, whatever it's called. Of course, we're gonna change to Live for Honor, which basically means if this unit survives, you get 1.5 times normal badges from the Training Tower map. I don't know what I'm gonna give him as a B skill, but for an A skill, we're definitely probably gonna give him, since he does have decent defense, we're probably gonna give him Fury. Fury is probably the best option. Anything else? I mean, I could do Life and Death or Darting Blow, but Darting Blow means that I have to attack first. But he doesn't really have all that decent attack or speed, so even with Darting Blow, he's still not going to be doing very well after when the unit can attack. So now then it comes down to, well, why don't we think about giving him Knife and Death 3? That is basically, yes, it does increase his attack and speed exponentially, but he was made to eat hits with his 23 resistance and 35 defense. Now, having 35 defense is decent, really, really decent actually, but with resistance on the other hand, I guess if we had 18 resistance, it still wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I cast 17 resistance, and he can live hits, kind of. It doesn't really matter if resistance is low. But defense being 30 is still decent. That's like the same defense stat if you compare it to normal neutral IV Lucina, which does end up becoming 30 defense in the end, and probably 33 as a boon, and then a 27 as a bane. I'm not entirely for certain. I don't remember its stat spread, the brave Lucina. But if we did give him Life and Death 3, which could potentially be a nice idea, he wouldn't have to worry about the defense part of it. Like,
my siblings paid eggs during the spring festival, so too my retainers.
So it all comes down to getting more speed and more attack. Now I could do that, because then he would have decent attack, but I would get hit harder. But then I'll be able to hit harder back. Plus, we have a Carrot Lance Plus. Now, do I want to change his weapon? That I still don't know. Yes, it is kind of nice to get 4 health after, but why didn't they give him a might of 16? Yeah, it's not really a legendary weapon, but it's a interesting, unique weapon. It's one of those weird things. It's like, if it's supposed to be a special character, wouldn't you think they get special weapons? Like 16 might Carrot Lance Plus? No, doesn't seem like it.
I have come to spread the good cheer of the spring
season.
season.
I could give him a Brave Lance, since his speed is kinda atrocious. But that means I would have to lose 3 attack anyway, and that means we won't have that high base attack. So it all comes down to I could keep the Carrot Lance, get Life and Death 3 on him, and then probably give him, since he has, for certain, either Draconic Aura, something that based off attack, or something based off defense. Like, if we did, let's say, a Fury build, keep Carrot Lance Plus, a Fury build, give like Renewal or something, or I don't know what B skill we can give him, and then give him Bonfire or Ignis, plus 3 of everything, even though it's only 45 attack, 31 speed, 38 defense. 38 defense? Having Bonfire and all that jazz is still very decent on him. Now, I have not actually fully checked his IV spread, but he does have enough SP to get things started. Squeaky Chair Syndrome. Okay. IV calculator time. So, 40 health is normal. 13, 12, so be 13, 32, 29 attack. Okay, speed. 28 normal, okay. Defense, 35 normal. Yes. Resistance, 6 low. Okay. So from the IV calculator, this is supposed to be a plus attack minus resistance Xander. Now, that's good because we can actually do a good, complete build on him that wouldn't suck. I mean, yes, he would have very, very low resistance at the end, or have everything being higher naturally. Still, having plus attack is nice, because that means out of all the other Xanders, being Prince Xanders, this one's going to be actually doing damage. Now, either or, if I give him Fury or Life and Death, I won't be giving him Darting Blow, because that won't give him attack. And I think Xander needs attack. It's one of those things that, by looking at him, Fury, or giving him Fury is probably the best option, because now he's more well-rounded, plus he's able to take hits. Kind of like, Lucas, but not as much. But he can handle more resistance as well. He can handle those magic attacks more better than Lucas, and he has higher speed than Lucas anyway. So no matter which choice we do, he's going to be better than Lucas, but not on the defense side of things, if you want to compare the two. So it comes down to either doing Fury, or if we do Life and Death. If we do Life and Death, Bonfire might not be the best option, but we could put Draconic Aura on him if you want to do Life and Death. So it all comes down to either doing Life and Death or Fury build for Bunny Xander time. He does come with Swap, which I forgot he had. So he has already a support skill. So, to be honest, I don't need to do anything on that side of the front. But it comes down to either Fury or Life and Death. Now, personally, he has high attack, high defense already. So we can actually use that to benefit us. Or we could just focus on his attack. Now, if we did give him Fury, unless we're facing high defense enemies, which I don't think so, we can give him Renewal, and he should be able to survive like 10 times longer. Now, B skills. There's only several I know that I'm trying to think of that could work. B skills are very interesting because I don't know what I would put on him. Like, Live for Honor is nice and all, but that's not really gonna help in a fight. So, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for his B skill. I'm gonna do a little research. Is it just gonna be... So... I mean, heck, we could even give this Xander, Death Blow 3, but it comes down to him attacking first, and he doesn't have enough speed to double, so we can give him a Brave Lance, but even with that, he does 46, and, So, just by looking at it, we can either give him Vantage, Lance Breaker, if we wanted to, we can do distant defense or attack defense or... No, actually, they can't do that because I don't have Prom. I don't have any of those spring characters. Defense plus 3 from Corrin, which would be kind of interesting build. Plus defense 3. Is there any... No, that's Obstruct 3, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, We could do Wings of Mercy. I mean, heck, we could give him Home Cavalry for his C skill. But then I'm not doing tones or goads. I'm actually gonna keep his C skill, Fortified Defense, for now. I will probably look into what else I could do. So, a decent B skill would either be Renewal 3, or we can give him Lancebreaker. Now with Lancebreaker, it basically means Xander will likely double all lances. Or we can take Renewal with the fact of using Fury. So, I'm actually tempted to make a Fury build, but have it with Lancebreaker. Now, with Fury, I get 45 defense, 45 attack, which is a lot of points off than what you can get to. But, if we combine that with either Bonfire or Ignis, we can use his defense, which will end up becoming 38, to his attack. And use his defenses to help attack. It's kind of like that. You get the synergy there. So, that's what we're thinking. Okay, so Xander, buddy bow pal, we're gonna give you some awesome skills. So, if you guys don't know, or maybe you guys actually do know, and you're probably like, okay, we already know this. Do we have any? No, we just have. You don't just need Robins to be able to get Bonfire or anything on the lines of that. So, he gets Ignis at 4 stars. But do I really want Ignis? Ooh, that's a good question. Do I want Ignis just so I can get more attack out of it, or do I want to use Bonfire? Because does he skip Bonfire now? Yes. No, he does not, because he needs to be a 4-star. Okay, so that's going to be the problem with this, is that I need to rank up some characters to 4-star, and I'm not going to do that until I say probably Lancebreakers. Ooh. Either Lancebreaker or Renewal, and Renewals might not be able to do any of that. Both options are actually not good, because they take a 5-star to get another Renewal. So what we're gonna do, we do have a 4-star Arthur, so we can get Lancebreaker 2. But the thing about Lancebreaker is you need a certain amount of health. So I'm not gonna do it, because Theory build with him is not probably the best option. So we're gonna probably gonna give him Renewal 2, which means every 3rd, which is not that fun, but it works. He's a bunny and a Xander, and on a horse. I think he'd be able to run away if he needed help. So, Fury. I'm trying to see, do I have any of those characters? No, all of them are 3 or 4 stars. Which means I have to rank them up to... This is the thing I hate. So, she's Life and Death. And Hinata's Fury. 4 stars. Beat it, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I did, but I used a, blessing. I got to, like, the last 2, Ike and, Lucina, but I didn't account for how strong Lucina was. Like, Lucina basically would have just destroyed the rest of my party just because of how much low health I had. So, of course, I used the Light's Blessing, which we got like 5 of them this month. So, yeah, well, I tried to summon, and when I summoned using 20 orbs, I was kind of unlucky. I ended up getting Eldigan from the summon. So, it's a toss and turn of if I was lucky or not, but I would say unlucky since I didn't get Lucina or Roy. So, it happens. I probably won't summon anymore. I'll probably save up all of the orbs for End the Next banner, which I'll probably end up live streaming it too, so. And actually, to be honest, I may not be able to build this Xander yet, just because I don't have enough feathers. Well, technically I do, but I don't want to summon, I don't want to do it yet until tomorrow. Since tomorrow, all the arena and arena assaults are going to be new, so. Yeah, I can't remember which one I got. I think I got like a plus attack minus speed Eldigan. So. So I'll end up getting to Eldigan later. I was trying to train him earlier, like later that night, when I got to like 25. But okay, first off, do I even have? So I could either use Bonfire, but that would mean I would have to get rid of Robin. So basically, I can't do anything until tomorrow for Xander. So this stream is like kaput now. Yeah, I could. Well, I don't know. Would Brave Sword Eldigan work in that case, or would I just? Yeah, I probably could just keep him with Mistolin. Whatever it's called, whatever it is, Mistletoe. Anyway, yeah, either I could do Brave Sword, but I don't think that'd be the best option for Eldigan. I mean, heck, with Eldigan, I could just almost make a horse emblem team. Lyn, Camus, Eldigan, and I could either do. Heck, I could even do. Yes, she is. I could even use Cecilia, or I could even use Bunny Xander. But then I would have 2 blue, and that would offset Triangle. So I could even use Leo if I really wanted to instead of Eldigan, but it all comes down to when that time comes, which is not now, preferably, because I'm still trying to wait. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow so I can get more feathers, even though I have 21k. I should be able to get 1,700, and it seems like defense is kind of working. I mean, I got 1 successful defense, which is from a normal Ryoma with Fury 2, Desperation 2. Okay, so it looks like a not as wealthy person, so interesting. This person's Ryoma's interesting, so they don't have enough SP. Okay. Anyway, that's interesting because that I think it's still not fixed until tomorrow, but who knows. And what's even more interesting is that this was the team that beat it, which, to be honest, it's quite a interesting team. But then again, I have advantage in Fury builds with Robin. Weird things come with this Robin. I've been running defense teams in the beginning of the game, and I beat in a Hector with Robin. It somehow happened in defense team. That was a long time ago, but yeah, I can see why you would probably lose, because this Ike has like 56 attack, plus attack minus resistance. So I could see how he would have lost. Then again, if everyone uses Lynn, why don't you use Robin now? If the meta's gonna do that, then just use Robin and boom, you got yourself a winning team. But yeah, we'll wait to see if defense arena still wins in the future, like still works. Until then, we'll have to wait until this season ends. Gonna be tier 17, but that's because I never really tried to do arena until recently, so. Okay, so yeah, 2,500 plus 1,700 plus 400 or something. That would give me enough to probably build Xander correctly. But we're gonna try to do Voting Gauntlet and get more SP. So let's see here. Is Voting Gauntlet? Can I do it again? It's funny because I never knew the whole deal with Camilla. Oh man. You gotta admit, Camilla winning against Lynn was probably the one thing no one saw coming. Let's just hope that people are smart enough to just wait until they get a multiplayer to just beat Camilla off the bat at the very end. Yeah, my goal, I never really got into tier 19 or 20 or 18, but let's hope that I can get there, because I could actually see myself reaching it. It's just I need to practice not losing any characters and gaining 4,800 score. Like, getting to the 4,700s and above, you're guaranteed to not in tier 19 or 20, but lower than that, you're guaranteed to go further, but we'll see. Anyway, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna do the Voting Gauntlet, and then we're gonna try to do SP farming. Which, when I SP farm, I try to do the chain challenges with the maps. I usually try to do normal, then hard, and then lunatic, which lunatic gives you orbs. Could be a good way to save up orbs, but how's current standing? Nothing. Okay. Current details. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah. That's gonna be the fun thing when I get to that point. Just whale after whale. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Well, at least I can handle Reinhardt's. There's that. This brave I can handle Reinhardt's, so that's gonna be something I have to look forward to. Horse emblem, armor emblem. Lovely. Come on, Voting Gauntlet, only one more minute, then we're gonna give it to them. Okay, thank you. Let's try Ike. Okay, so I don't like this at all. 2 green mages versus 2 blue mages. And then we have Ike.
Understood.
Let's look here. So a 40+1 Reinhardt with Lance Breaker 3. Okay, 45 covering that. Okay, Horse Emblem, Death Blow 3. And I bet you this is, yeah, this is for my friend, I think. By the looks of it. Life and Death 3, Desperation 3, Drive Attack 2.
Let's go.
I think that's a common build. I can't really see who it owns it, but okay. So what we're gonna have to do is somehow get Ike to get in there, which is possible.
Orders.
Since we have a reposition Reinhardt, a drawback Delthea. So what I'm gonna do? How do we do this? Okay, so Ike, you're gonna need to go back. Or move right there, destroy that.
Let's go.
Reinhardt, destroy that. Okay, I'm gonna move Delthea right there. Okay.
Understood.
How do you do? Nothing, of course. Insta-kill, okay. Julia's gonna be a problem, but because of 56 attack, we're gonna be able to kill her. We're gonna be able to kill, so nope. Attack with Delthea, just destroy that. Reposition.
Understood.
Let's start moving Ike over. So we're gonna move Ike right here. He looks like he can do it. So if let's say we reposition, he'll be right here. He should be able to next turn defeat Julia.
Let's go.
And if he doesn't, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we need to give Ike some attacks. So Delthea, you're gonna have to stand there. So now you should have enough attack to just destroy this.
Understood.
Julia.
Alright.
Okay, now the problem is Nino. The heck? I mean, I guess Delthea, but why don't you just finish killing?
It's all for you.
The heck, man? Okay, Nino. Your funeral.
Thanks to all.
Understood.
I'll take it. Bow down. Just change the script in the game to have you say. Anyway. That was almost a potential loss, but I guess... Okay, so the Reinhardt was someone I have as a friend, well... Or maybe just someone random. Okay, so Native Fox. Interesting. So we're gonna just do 10,000 points. Why not? So I wonder whose Reinhardt that was. Now I'm more curious. Oh wait, is this the Reinhardt? It might be, but it's not saying whose. Is it Elements? It is. So this person's been playing non-stop, which 53 minutes ago. Like, Element's like the only person that in the very beginning till now has just been playing non-stop, so nice to see him from time to time. Okay. So someone who doesn't play anymore, okay, so. Oh, so many friend requests. Oh no. Oh. Okay, no, that's okay. Never mind. I was looking at it weird. No. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna look at tier 9. I guess I'll keep her. Clint. I don't know if you play anymore, so since it's over 4 weeks, Banhammer. I guess I'll do that to him since he doesn't play. Another person who doesn't play, I guess I'll just take her out. 3 weeks, I'll keep. 4 weeks, 4-star, yeah. Over 4 weeks, Takumi. Sorry, buddy. Nope. I mean, I'll probably keep you if you played more, guys, but... I mean, then again, just random people. Been 4 weeks since they played. I don't know if they'll even be playing anymore. Wait. I'm looking. Okay. Anything else I need to change? I think that's enough. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would keep them, but if they're not playing that long, in like good 4 weeks, it's kinda... Nah. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna do something. I'm not leaving. I'm not stopping the stream. It'll just only take a few minutes. I'll be back real quick, and there is my ID if you want to make me as a friend, so... Okay. So, I'm back. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do chain challenge maps. And this is a good way to get feathers, so I might as well do it just because I can get feathers anyway. So this is gonna be our attempt at making ourselves a Xander.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Orders?
The enemy! Okay.
I don't know how good Xander's gonna do in this situation. Lane's just gonna take out everyone.
A fine day.
Okay, Xander's able to do just enough to kill.
Understood.
Yes. Time to shine.
Well, we can't really do much right now, because
Yeah.
we're not gonna get much SP now, but when we get to the second map,
What next?
we should.
It's all for you. Thanks
know?
to all.
Okay, normal, just every day. Okay, so...
Understood.
I'm gonna use Ike to destroy those two over there.
Nice weather.
While I move
Stay
Xander
close.
and Lynn down.
Yes.
So we're gonna move
Time
Lynn
to shine.
up, heal with this.
Orders?
We destroyed this place.
Ah! It ends here.
And then we're gonna use Xander to destroy Elliewood. Elliewood. And Xander was able to double him. Interesting. So Hector's not gonna do much.
I will defeat
Okay,
you.
one hit KO. Nope. Close. Yeah. Okay, Hector defeats Sophia and Amelia on Emblem. And yeah, he can't summon Zephyr. He's gonna be neutral IVs anyway. I know there's some people that have builds with like distant counter on all the emblem characters. Like I know there's one I saw yesterday. Like someone was live streaming. I can't remember who. I think it was Nimius. He faced a Armor Emblem team that had all distant counter on it, and it was like, jeez, dude, how much whales can be whales?
Okay.
Anyway, we should be almost Gucci to have Lynn take out Lee now. Can we? Yes, we can. So what we're gonna do is take that out, and let's have Xander Boy take out Nino. Get some SP while we can, and we get some also feathers, so that we can start giving them the Fury build. So my proposition for Xander, Bunny Xander, was since he's the plus attack minus resistant Xander. Yeah.
Stay close.
Some people can just be lucky, and okay, here's the deal about me. You could say I'm free to play, since I never really got a 5-star with paid money, but I have done at least like $20 worth, but my luck said, nope, money doesn't give you anything, and I got nothing, so. if he was a whale, he would have like plus 10 to every character. I mean, a whale can be defined as someone with like plus 5 or plus 10 for every character. And that's what I would say would be a whale.
Okay.
Learning with
It's
Zekam
all for
11.
you.
I mean, heck, I would try to go for like a plus 2 Camus if I had
Nice
enough
weather.
feathers.
The
But
enemy.
yeah. I'm still deciding if I want to do Robin or I want to do some other character like Olivia because she's a dancer, or Masked Marth, or the whatever part, like fake Marth Lucina.
Orders.
Time to shine.
Until I get enough feathers to do that, I'll probably end up doing Robin, but who knows? We'll see. All I'm focused on is trying to get Xander some SP. Also having like double SP and experience right now, I could train characters, which I may end up doing. I mean, heck, I should probably do that.
Understood. It's all for you.
So we're gonna destroy Raven with Ike.
With gratitude.
Irony, because there's a
Yes.
defense lowering
Yes.
skill.
What next?
The defense, something like that. Raven and all those characters. So that's gonna be nice. Anyway, what I was trying to say with
A
Xander
fine day.
is that, yeah, a lot of people actually do Cecilia because why can't I say her name sometimes? Ugh. Anyway,
Understood.
I know that she's good, but she's like the only green horse unit. I don't think there's any other green horse unit except Cecilia. I'm trying to think, and there isn't. Not yet. Nice. I ended up getting Lilina not from that, but I got Lilina from like a random banner.
Okay.
Like, for me, I just get random characters that are not from the banner. That's my luck. Like, I got Leo, I got Lilina, I got Eldigan, I got, like, I could probably, like, name almost all my characters I got just from random. Faye, I got random. But then Faye was like the free summon from the male side of the gauntlet. Golden Gauntlet. Okay, so this map is too easy.
Time to shine.
Like, looking at this map compared to the other maps, this is the easiest one. Fate over here. And I guess move her up. We don't have to worry about Hawkeye yet, so we can just... Ooh. I guess we'll wait for Florina. She's not gonna be able to double Xander. I'm sorry, Lynn. You just got murdered by Camilla. Oh boy.
It's all for you.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just destroy Florina with Lynn. More SP. I still haven't gotten all the skills. Wait, for Lynn, though, I have. Because I have drawback. I just noticed that. Okay, so what we'll try to do, hopefully, is Ike is gonna take out
The enemy.
Hector. Lynn's gonna take out this Bone Knight. Okay, so we're gonna take out this Hector with Ike.
A fine day.
And not kill the Lancelot, which is kind of... Ooh, good question. Well, I guess it all comes down to if you need a blue unit or a red unit.
What next?
I mean, they're good. They're both good. But if you need a red armor emblem unit, then Zephyr, Effie, same thing. And I would also consider the builds as well. So let's say that you want a certain build with Effie, and it's more. Let's just say that you need Effie more than Zephyl, then I would say yeah, go for Effie. But if you don't need her and if you need Zephyl on your team, I'll go with Zephyl. But if you need both, that's a hard choice. I would just go with your gut.
Orders.
And if all else fails, then
It ends here.
I guess choose Amelia, if that was
Stay
the case.
close.
But Amelia is only 5 stars, so.
Yes.
Okay, this is actually going to be quite annoying for Xander, so I'm going
Nice
to
weather.
put him there. Oh. Okay, so I guess if you want to build Zephyl and you want to upgrade him, you can do that. But since you already have Effie upgraded, like, built already, I would say upgrade Effie, since you're already done, and then try to build Zephyl next, and then upgrade him, since you're already done with Effie.
Yes.
Time to shine. The enemy.
So it's like, you get Effie completely done, and then you do Zephyl all the way through. That's kind of the logic on that. Xander, Bunny Xander.
A fine day.
I kinda, okay, so my thoughts on building this Bunny Xander was give him Fury 3, give him Renewal, which I probably can only give him Renewal 2, and then Bonfire to go with his defense. But problem is he doesn't have enough attack, so if I really need to get him attack, I can always go with the Life and Death build, but that also goes hand in hand if I don't have enough feathers and SP, so that's why we're trying to get SP. But then again, I could try to train units right now. It's weird because I have like so many horse emblem team characters that are like 5-star compared to all the rest. And again, who knows? So the one question that I'm gonna I'll probably find a way to probably straw pull it, Olivia, or this Master Marth. That's one of the I don't know. I've been always trying to figure out if I want to do either or. But maybe I could do Volter as well. I don't know. I never really used Volter yet, so I can't really say if I want to use them. Yeah, so all comes down to Effie is gonna be, let's say, useful and is already done or close to being done for making the 5-star. Then you can upgrade her and then do all that, but unless you want to do Zephyl, but then you would have to continue completing him. I mean, to be honest, I'll just choose one and then do the other. I mean, there's like no set path. There's like, unless you want to get Effie done now, which is the easier path, but since she's almost done, so. And even if you do rank them to 5-star, you can get a lot of SP now. No, not actually, because you get a lot more experience that goes along hand with the SP, so I don't know. Leveling up characters is basically going to be twice as fast from going to 140, but SP-wise, it's going to be the same thing if you're doing it normally. So, there's that. Okay, well, let's continue. Do I want to continue chain challenging, or do I want to train? I'm tempted to train, but I can train later.
I'll try my best.
Okay, we're gonna...
Yes.
What next? Yes.
do that. Let's see what will happen. Okay, so Robin will attack Ike, of course.
Nice weather.
We can take Tharja. Gotcha. So I need a 5-star armor unit, so I think that oh, so Zephyr was a 3-star, so you from more SP, I sacrificed the 4-star one to 3. Yes, I can see that. Actually, to be honest, I think it's actually better for people to have a 3-star than a 4-star or 5-star because it takes longer to get SP. And like these brave characters, it's gonna be hard to get enough SP to get their normal set. And when you get to them to level 40, you don't have enough SP to get all skills. So you actually have to do a lot more grinding to get SP compared to, let's say you got Brave like 3 stars. By the time you get to 5 stars, you got all your skills plus additional skills that could benefit him now than you have to doing later. So doing a 3-star to a 5-star, you get tons more at SP. So with that knowledge, you could make a better Zephyr from a 3-star than a 4-star.
Understood.
But who knows? I say I did that with Mikalis, actually. I had a 3-star Mikalis, and I actually used him instead of the 4-star one because I knew that I was able to get more SP with whatever build I was going to go with him. So I actually ended up doing that with Mikalis.
The enemy!
But that was like the 1st or 2nd month after the game was released. So that was like some time ago. I mean, heck, I was not going to be able to get any bunny characters, but I ended up becoming lucky with
Thanks to all.
And you just get destroyed because Luna talks with 1 hit. Hardy Bearing is probably the best skill you can actually give to Ike, just because basically, what they made this Ike into, this Brave Ike, is basically a god with your special attack. I mean, think about it. Irvine, cooldown -1, plus you gain additional 2, so you get like a 2+ charge with City Breath. Just broken, and I love it. I mean, technically, I got like the 2 most broken units in the event.
It's all for you.
I mean, technically a 56 one is just decent enough already. Yeah. Trust me, I had to face 3 Takumis in the arena once. 3 Takumis! At that time, I was like, come on, guys. Do you have something better to do? Literally. It was like, jeez. Jeez Louise. Back then, like, arenas 1 through 5, like, was the meta almost. And it's like, think about it from back then till now, it's like, yeah, this Brave Ike is, like, devastating with Aether. Because like, let's say Reinhardt attacks. By the time Ike counterattacks, he's almost ready or instantly uses Aether and just gets all that health back at the same time, 1-hit KOing Reinhardt. And Reinhardt is, like, such a big, popular, heavy concerning meta unit that's gonna probably go down in the future just because of both Lyn and Ike. And then everyone's gonna base around that meta with Lyn. So in the future we'll see more influx with Cecilia, more influx with heck, we can see a lot of Henrys in the future and Robins. We will see a lot of influx of those characters coming in because of Lyn. And because everyone chose her because she was a colorist unit. that as well is another case too, so because of that, we will see a big influx with Henry, Robin, Cecilia's in the meta in the future. That's guaranteed.
Orders.
Same thing with Ike. We will see a big influx, I think. I feel like we will see a big influx of high defense red units. I could see Eldigan being used a lot against Ike. But this high attack, he would work wonders. I wouldn't say mages, since Ike, if no one puts distant counter on Ike, mages will have a hard time with Ike, because Ike can't counterattack. So, unless someone puts distant counter on Ike, which is stupid, literally makes Ike useless, because of that, we will see a huge influx of red units with swords, or we will see an influx of Tiki, or Adult Tiki, or Naui. I don't think Naui, but we will see a big influx of dragons just because of Ike. I could see that happening. I shouldn't ramble too much on, but doing nothing against Xander because Xander's bulky. One thing about Xander that's awesome is that he's bulky.
A fine day.
Literally, that's all it is.
It's all for you.
So let's just take out this Bow Knight. End his life, Fu. Yes, I'll be back. Anyway. Okay.
What next?
Well, to be honest, everything was spot on how each unit was gonna have. So to be honest, it was too easy to predict it. But if they didn't do what everyone was predicting, let's say that Lynn instead got an axe, Ike got a lance, Lucina got a bow, and Roy got a dragonstone. Let's just say that. If that happened, we wouldn't be seeing... we'd be seeing a different meta. Which is kind of interesting to think about. A potential different chance of a new meta, just because you can change several weapons. If that was the case, it makes you wonder what skills they would have had if they had different weapons and different skills. Okay, this map, it's not really that hard either, I just have to get
Nice weather.
Xander all the way to the
close.
top with Len,
Understood.
but I'm also trying to get Ike to the tree.
A fine
We're
day.
gonna put him there so that the fire can
The enemy.
just die
Orders.
Time to shine.
there. Ooh. Thankful Xander just has somewhat attack, so I can at least kill these guys.
With gratitude.
Well, to be honest, since everyone talks about it, it's like, well, what's then? Technically, we don't even know what his mother is, who his mother is. It could be Lin, it could be, Ninian. To be honest, that's all the talk about that, speculation and theories of Roy's
It's all for
mother.
you.
To be honest, I don't know.
Ends here.
Because I never really played the game, I only watched it on YouTube. But I have played the Lunar games. The 3DS games I played, but I haven't played any of the others.
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, what I could actually end up seeing Hector, like the old Hector. The one that, before he died, Hector
next?
version, as a Brave unit. If they really decided to do, like, 3 and 4th ranking characters as characters for voting Brave Heroes event, you could see that. Oh, interesting things to think about. we're gonna be getting 2 Tempest Trials this month. 2 Tempest Trials this month. No Grand Hero battle at all. Think about that for a minute. I mean, we will get Grand Hero battles, but they're not gonna be like Black Knight. Unless they just bring it in there without actually telling us. All we know is that there's 2 Tempest Trials happening. That's the interesting thing that's
Nice weather.
kind of boggling my mind. What do they have planned for those Tempest Trials? But, and another thing is, why 2?
Okay.
Understood.
Yes, I can kill. Do I really want him to get killed? Yes.
With gratitude.
Okay, well, that's something to know. I mean, actually, after this, I can show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. Okay, Lucina. Interesting thing talking about Lucina. Okay. To be honest, I actually want to get Veronica as a character. And I feel like we're getting to that point that we may actually end up seeing her as a character, or a playable character.
A fine day.
I mean, then again, how she works in the meta is not going to work too well.
Time to shine.
But it's something
Stay
to think
close.
about. If she was introduced as a character to play, I don't think she'll do much with the meta. I think she'll just be an interesting character from what we have of her already. But it would be interesting to face her as a Tempest Trial boss that appears every single time, like Sonya, which was annoying because I always had to find, I always had to have a character that could either one-hit KO, or I had to have always a character that had Bonfire equipped, or a character that was able to use their specialty against Sonya. Because if not, Sonya would have killed one of my characters.
Yes.
It was annoying when trying to do the second part of the Tempest Trials. It was really annoying, but we were able to get through. I mean, 50k points, 52k points technically, but
What
still.
next?
It was really, it was nice, but it was annoying facing a same character over and over that you knew you needed to defeat, but it's not that terrible of what it can actually end up being. And to be honest, I'm kind of thankful at least trying to get as much score as possible, just because you can get lots of feathers and all that jazz. Anyway.
Nice weather.
Xander, thank you for doubling, because you would have been in a tough situation if you were. Okay, 5 out of 5. Robin, X-Fighter. Yeah. Having her, like, I never really got any of the, like, from all the banners of the, Shadows of Valencia game, which, of course, I did get by and play. I've gotten all the previous games. Anyway, the only character was, Bowie that I got from all the characters that they introduced, except, of course, Tobin and Clive, but... So, personally, Sonya was a nuisance since I didn't have Celica. Well, of course, if you haven't watched any of my episodes or live streams, you know I don't have any other characters except Bowie, so... It was annoying, but... I could have used Lena, but I didn't have her leveled up.
Stay close.
That's kind of my fault, too, because I could have
Yes.
Okay.
past mistakes.
Understood.
To be honest,
What next?
it would be very interesting if I ended up getting a 5-star from the first few
A
banners.
fine day.
How much would
The enemy.
change? It's something I always think all the time. And I guess we'll try to bait out Robin. He ain't doing much, Robin. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take out Robin in one fell swoop. You know, no defense is gonna stop him. Sorry, Robin.
Time to shine.
Tricksters are for kids.
Yes.
I have no idea why I said that, but okay.
Yes.
Okay, so then just destroys this unit, of course. You're going after Xander, of all people. I mean, I would have actually decided to use Cena against Ike, but... Go ahead.
It's all for you.
Okay.
Nice weather.
One down. Can I defeat Gaius? Nope. Well, we will in the next turn.
Stay close. What
Let's
next?
just heal Lynn, just for why not. And...
A fine day.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually doing this. That's why I'm trying to get SP, is that I'm trying to do on normal mode first, and I'm also getting feathers. It's basically, after the first map, you can get SP, because it starts going from 30 to 31. And so level 31 and above can get you SP if you're level 40. So that's what I've been trying to do. Okay, let's just accept that, because why not? And it's right here. Like I said earlier, we got a new summoning focus. I tried to summon from this. Both accounts, I ended up getting the same character, Cecilia. I don't know why. Just weird. Double XP and SP. I think this is the best time to start training my units, but I'm not. I'm trying to get SP. And this is what's interesting right here. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that game, but no. So, double XP and events gonna come out to 9th or 11th or 12th. That's what it just seems. We have a Bound Hero battle for Ephraim and Erica. I do have Erica, but I don't think that would necessarily be anything. And there's another Bound Hero battle with Ninian and Hawkeye, which is interesting. We have 2 Tempest Trials, a mini one, which is to die on the battlefield, and we have another one, which is Moments of Fate. I'm interested of what those are, but we have another version update login bonus, whatever that may be. We have extra Sacred Seals again, which I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're going to do the same thing again with the same skills, or they could do the same thing again, but with different skills. Sacred Seals. Yep, Clarice is coming back, which is nice. And, female Robin as well. Clarice, and where's the female Robin? There's also this special maps Fire Emblem Warriors. That's coming out too, but... I thought I saw, yeah, right here. No, game, no. Right here. The Grand Hero Battle Revival Robin. That's interesting too. I never really used Robin all that much, but maybe in the future I might see a use. Plus I probably could use Clarice in the future. I know that if you give her Fire Sweep Bow +1, or 1, I know she just does amazing. But the problem is you can't really bait her, so use her as bait. I like to do that, and so it's kind of like, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting what they're gonna do for this month. It all depends upon how they're gonna do these Tempest Trials. I bet you that they're gonna have the Black Knight as a Tempest Trial. And that's gonna make people angry. Or, they're gonna have the Black Knight be a Grand Hero battle that they don't have listed, and that it's actually right here in the middle. It's gonna be from the 21 to the 21st to the 25th, maybe? I could see that in between the 2 other Grand Hero battles we'll get... Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, good sir. Voting Gauntlet. How we doing? We are actually winning now. We are actually like 200 million points above Camilla. Okay, so we have Frederick. I don't think it's the same one I have, because I don't know. Yeah, it's not. I don't think it will be.
Yes?
And we have Nino. Okay, so we can definitely take out these two. Like, this is a very easy one.
Of course.
This is gonna be very easy.
Do my best.
Robin's not gonna have much of a fun time. Or Priscilla. Okay, interesting choice there. But just get destroyed. I'm sorry, Priscilla. 53. I mean,
I'll do my best.
yep, you always do your best. Okay, I want to see this Nino actually. I didn't check it. What is it? Ooh, okay, so 40 plus 2, Fury 3, Desperation 3, on attack 3, Fury and Desperation work well together. Moonbow is probably just because it's a 2 charge, and Ground Blade makes it a 3 charge, so it's not that bad. Okay, interesting. And plus attack 1, yeah, so interesting, Nino.
Yes?
I think it's time for Ike to have fun.
Understood.
Not using Frederick at all. I'm sorry, Lucas. This is not a good matchup for you. One hit KO'd the highest defense character in the game. He can get up to like 46 defense, and he just got O-code. That just shows you how powerful these brave heroes are. It's wonderful. Sorry, Evan. And 100 points. We could very well see Camilla do the same thing again for Ike. That's my fear, is that we will see the same thing happen again. And if it does happen again, we're in a bad position. That just shows you that they need to change a thing or two. Anyway, battle. Let's continue on the chain challenges, and let's see about trying to get ourselves enough feathers to start working on Xander boy. Okay, so we have to worry about 2 ninjas, but I think we're okay.
The enemy.
Should be okay with Lynn. She has 22 defense because of Xander.
Okay.
So let's see. Can she survive? Yes, definitely. 7 damage in the back. And 7 damage again, even though he lowered the attack and lowered the defense of Lynn. O-code. Hey, Jules. Okay. Can you O-code? No, you cannot. Xander, we need to have a talk here. This is why we're giving you Fury.
Yes. Time to shine.
It's all for
And we're
you.
gonna move Ike back. And we'll just let him go into town. Sarah does damage. Thief does not. You know, you would think the AI would be at least smart enough to use the Thief first and then Sarah. Just so that Sarah can do more damage. Nope. So no matter who I attack, I just kill the safe. So he stops going into the woods.
Yes.
And there we go. Sarah's down for the count. Okay, we're gonna see how much SP has right now. Okay, skip. Xander boy, how much SP? You got 605. Okay. So, Ike is gonna have fun with Hector and the Lance Knights. Lynn's gonna have fun with the Green Clavier, and then Xander's gonna have fun with Elwood.
The enemy.
Nice weather.
That kind of sounded wrong
What
there.
next?
I just realized that now.
Stay
Okay,
close.
so
Yes.
Elwood does nothing.
Okay.
And the fourth kill
Understood.
Lynn, and then let's just go to town against this last night. Yes. 4 damage,
It
that's
ends
nothing.
here.
Elwood does still nothing. And I guess able to kill.
Thanks to all.
Okay. Okay, so Nino. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
Yes.
I'm gonna have Xander
A fine
destroy
day.
Nino.
Time to
Because why
shine.
not? Then we're gonna try to get Lynn to destroy this barricade.
It's all for
Move
you.
Ike,
Okay.
missed,
Yes.
destroys, and then we have. Wow. Okay. You know, in the very beginning of playing this game, this map was very difficult for anyone free to play in like the beginning, just because of Lunatic on how like difficult it used to be
Stay close.
with levels and characters that were in the game. But with these new characters, I could do this on Lunatic and just have it with ease.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to take out that so that Sword Fighter
Understood.
has a bit of fun with
Okay.
Xander boy there.
Orders.
I just destroys this Lance Knight
With gratitude.
with gratitude, yes.
Ah!
Destroy everything in your path. Let no
Yes.
one see their names in the graves that you left. Okay, Xander still does really nothing.
It's all for you.
We one-hit KO Raven.
Thanks to all.
Stay close.
Kinda wish I had push for
A
Lynn,
fine day.
doesn't matter.
Time to shine.
Xander
What next?
still wins. I might as well
The
just
enemy.
draw back Xander just in case I want to have Xander kill the blue age.
Okay.
Orders.
Okay.
Stay close.
Do that again
Nice
and
weather.
then just move Xander boy.
Time to shine.
You know, might as well
Understood.
get the kill for Ike. I still don't know how much SP I need for
It
him.
ends here.
So I'm still saving up for Aether. Okay, so another one that I need to use, the Lynn for
Yes.
bait.
Yes.
Put Xander there, I
Orders.
guess. Take
What next?
there and then heal. Now, I can't really do anything
Stay
at
close.
this moment, so we're just gonna do that and then wait. You double. That's annoying, but you do it anyway.
The enemy.
Let's take out Florino.
Nice weather.
Then we take out Lynn.
It's
Then
all
we're
for you.
gonna destroy Hawkeye with that.
With gratitude.
Ah, lovely. Okay, I'm not gonna do the same thing like last time. I'm gonna have these guys try their best to catch up. We're gonna have it so Xander can just take care of Elliewood as of now. And then can Lynn take out this bow knight, which she can.
Orders?
A fine day.
Time to shine.
Barely, but she can. Elliewood still can't do anything.
With gratitude.
Luna, just enough to kill Hector. Okay, so I'm gonna do something cheeky.
Okay.
We're gonna move Mist over, so then we can drag it back.
Understood.
Then wait.
Yes.
Move
The enemy.
Xander up, down, I mean. Move Lynn up, and I guess heal with Lynn, just in case, but
It's
I
all
don't
for
think
you.
we need to worry about her dying, or needing our help. This is gonna take a long time.
What next?
Can I attack? Yes. Let's do that just so that
Nice weather.
this knight almost dies. Wait. And then on the next turn, we should be able to kill him. We're gonna heal Xander just so he's full.
A fine day.
Doesn't die on us. There you go. That was a very bulky Lance Knight for being only level 35 and 4 stars.
Yes.
And boom. And we're only like halfway through. Okay, so we're just gonna keep facing very bulky enemies.
Understood.
Stay close.
So to put
Time
Lynn
to
there,
shine.
we just heal. Slash, she's full. Can Xander kill the thought? She can't. I mean, he can't. Oh yeah, Xander's a she now. Yay! I think a lot of girls would just be like, what? No. Okay, so let's just take out Robin now. So the problem is, Tharja, or Thotja, or whatever you like to say, is gonna be quite the problem.
Yes.
I mean, then again, I can just use Lynn, but I want to get to kill Xander, but I should anyway, because if I don't, Tharja's just gonna have fun time against Ike, and that is not necessary.
Okay.
That's gonna be the opposite of what needs to happen.
It
Luna,
ends here.
get destroyed. Lance unit, get destroyed again.
With gratitude.
With grit. Yep. Ooh, Lynn has finally got 500 hero merit now. First time. Okay, that's nice. We can get 500 feathers off the bat now, so we should be able to start working with
The enemy.
Yes.
Xander a bit.
What next?
Understood.
Okay, so the green mage dies. So how well will Xander be able to handle all this happening? Can't do anything, Henry. Okay, he handles it actually really well.
Nice weather.
Xander, for being what he is, low attack and no speed, but he's very bulky, so there's that. Unless you face like a plus 10 Reinhardt, then he's not bulky anymore. Okay, I see what you're doing there, but you're not gonna win if you keep doing that.
A fine day.
So we're gonna almost take out this Henry.
It's all
We're gonna
for
move
you.
Mike.
Yes.
Mike, yeah, Mike. No,
Stay
Ike.
close.
Up. And then we destroy this Bone Knight. As nature intended.
What
I
next?
guess we heal in just
Yes.
because we can, and then we destroy him. Okay. We are still not done. I always keep forgetting that the last one that has 2 maps is like 10 maps long. Like, oh, forgot.
A fine
Trying
day.
to get Xander with SP.
enemy.
This will
Orders.
take a while.
Time to
That's the
shine.
case. Probably end up giving him Fury first, because with
Nice
Fury, he
Yes.
should be
Understood.
able
What
to
next?
deal more damage. He should be able to take hits more. Interesting.
Thanks to all.
Can I kill you? Almost.
It's all for you.
The axe unit goes down. We
Okay.
heal. We heal for days.
Yes.
He can't do anything to Varian. So we'll take out the Sword Flyer. And then we wait because we didn't do anything else. Varian attacks miss.
Orders.
Of course, I just destroys this blue clavier.
A fine day.
Varian gets destroyed.
What next?
Okay, let's move miss.
Stay
And then
close.
let's move Lynn up. He has nice
Such
stun.
perfection.
Can you do damage? No. That was pointless.
Ha!
Nice weather.
Okay, Varian, get destroyed. You're worthless. You're the only character who can give Mastra,
It's all for you.
but Astra is a decent skill, but I don't think most people use it.
I will defeat
I mean, then
you.
again, a lot of people use it with Mioma, so can't really say that. But that's only because people actually use it just for Mioma. Until they make the meta not meta.
Understood.
Time to shine.
Yes.
The enemy.
Okay, I don't know how Vin's gonna go in this, but let's hope I can almost die. Oh boy. But he does
I will
win it
defeat
KO
you.
this large Clavier. Cavalier. Not Clavier. Cavalier.
Orders.
I do that a lot.
What next?
I
Yes.
guess we destroyed... We don't want to destroy Tiki, because she somehow has lightning
A
breath.
fine day.
Oh, lovely.
Stay close.
That's a lot of damage.
The enemy.
Nice
Can
weather.
you double? You can double and kill. Thank you, Xander.
Yes. Okay.
Can
all
I
for you.
kill? No, he cannot. This is a bit troubling on Ike's part, but he should be able to tank it. He still gets 26 damage, but he's able to proc
With gratitude.
Luna. He should be able to kill Tiki in the next turn. If not, well, we're
What next?
in a tough predicament.
Understood.
Yes, she
Time to
can,
shine.
so let's heal Ike.
Orders.
Then Ike destroys.
I will defeat you.
There you go. Loud and clear, Ike. Loud and clear. Okay, this is the interesting part.
Stay close.
Understood.
A fine day.
Okay.
This is just time to heal. And all in seriousness,
What next?
time to heal.
The enemy.
I will let Lynn, right?
Stay
We'll
close.
attack that so that Gaius can
Okay.
attack Lynn. Lynn will wait. Gaius, get destroyed. And Robin thinks he can defeat Spider.
It's all for you.
I can literally one-hit KOs no matter
It ends
what.
here.
Yes.
Uh-oh, can Xander handle Lucina? New
Time
moon,
to shine.
we can try.
Yes.
We'll both actually attack Xander. No, the Axe Spider will attack Xander. Lucina will attack Xander as
Our
well.
bones give me strength.
5 damage? That's pitiful. I'm sorry, Lucina.
A fine day.
Lucina gets destroyed.
Understood.
This Axe Fighter is picking up a fight,
enemy.
actually. Not really, though. Lynn just destroys him.
I won't miss. What next?
And we can do anything to this healer as much as we want.
Nice weather.
Xander doubles this Commodore. And there we go. 10 maps in one. 400 feathers. We get another 500 because of hero merits. How we do on hero merits. Callus and Ryoma are completely maxed out. And then 516, 604. Okay, so technically Amelia is almost close, as well as Julia. Any others close? Not really. Interesting, interesting. Okay, where the heck is Eldigan in this? I'm positive he would have gotten a lot of hero merit by now. Oh, there he is. He's right here at 16. Okay. Not that. Oh, thank you. We get 500. Huh, my father was a chieftain of the Lorca tribe. I wanted to protect our people in his stead. But now I'm the last of us. Interesting. Okay, a backstory. A little info and backstory. Okay, so now it is the time to give Xander Hinata. Give Xander a Hinata. So, Hinata. It is your time, boy. Well, level 20. We don't want to train him all that much because we don't need to use him. We're gonna advance growth, unlock potential. Hinata. We're gonna rank him up. And then it's not an exciting change because that means I can use Xander and then sacrifice you to Xander, wherever you may be. Not Anna, because Anna can't work. Where are you, boy? There you are. Fury. Yes. Wait, I want to look at Brush Shot. Use or automatically makes a follow-up attack when at percentage attack I feel that can counter. Huh. Interesting. You're welcome, Xander. Now we learn skills, Lander. Fury 1, learn. Fury 2. And then Fury 3. Now he has a 45 attack, 31 speed, 38 defense, 26 resistance. He's gonna be a bulky dude using soon-to-be Bonfire with Renewal. And since I'm gonna keep him with Carrot Lance Plus, so he gets 4 attack every time he attacks, 4 health back every time he attacks. Now it is our favorite time of year. It's 5 more minutes away from us. So we're still in the lead. We're still in the lead, which is nice to see. Okay, that's actually really interesting to see that. So I guess we'll do... don't let you want to try the second assault. Okay, I want to know from you guys. Is the second assault difficult, or is it more challenging than the first? Because we can get defense plus 1. I guess that's decent, I guess. Because to be honest, I'm not totally for certain if it is decent enough to try for. Then again, it maybe isn't. Who knows? Okay, chain challenge. So Veronica and Ike. Do I want to though? Because this starts to get into the time limit. And time limits, turn limits. It's going to be a lot more difficult with Xander along, but we'll make it happen. Okay, Camus, McAllis, how you guys doing? Are you mad that I'm not using you?
It's all for you.
Stay close.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so you're just going after everyone on one side. Okay. You're being a douche a little bit, but okay, I get you, I get you.
Understood.
Yes. What next?
And Mrs. just like fought back and... Okay, so McAllis ain't gonna do nothing. Sorry, McAllis.
With gratitude.
Ike's just better. Same thing with Lance.
It ends here. Yes.
Xander.
It's all for you.
And then insta-kill. That's interesting to think about. Every time I attack, I only take 2 damage. That's kind of cheeky there. Hello, bros. Does that feel?
Time to shine.
Nice
This
weather.
is gonna be interesting.
The enemy.
Sophia, not me. And you, of course, you heal. Why won't you?
With gratitude.
I'm surprised he has so much speed that he can...
Stay close.
Yeah, let's just stay out the cleric anyway. But do all of these guys have very fighter?
Understood.
I see cheeky people.
A fine day.
How amusing!
I like how he just swings its sword like 360.
What next?
It's like, yeah, you can look all cool, but do you act the part? Interesting choice.
Thanks to all.
Probably wouldn't have done that even if I was. Oh boy.
Yes.
Lynn just destroys Narcian. Lovely.
It's all for you.
Hopefully she
Yes.
does. I mean, if it didn't, then
Okay.
we would have had problems.
It ends here.
Luna. 40 damage. Nice. Can Xander defeat
Time
this
to shine.
Axe Knight? Could.
Understood.
I'm just gonna use Ike.
Ah!
Okay.
A fine day.
Oh, yes. Now I remember
Stay
this
close.
map. This
Orders.
map. This
What
map
next?
here always gave me trouble.
Understood.
Because you had to worry about... Can't
With
remember her name
gratitude.
at the moment. I just had it. Ursula, that's what it was.
The enemy.
Nice weather.
Can't reach her now, but next turn I will.
Okay.
Can't do anything much, but might as well just get some extra few hits. Okay, makes sense. Miss takes tons of damage. Ursula does practically nothing.
Yes.
And we kill.
Time to shine.
I guess we heal Xander.
Yes.
And let's take out this Axe Knight so we don't have to worry about him.
Bow of Sakai.
Okay. Okay. Let's look here. Oh, this brings back memories. This brings back tons of memories in the beginning of the game. I remember trying to bait out this dude. I can't remember his name. That's a good example on how
Stay close.
It's all for you.
I just like
What next?
despise this map.
A fine day.
Okay, how much can you do? 10. I have a Julia now, so you can't do much. It's interesting to think. Really interesting to think that, hey, I have all the power now to defeat anyone
won't
from the
miss.
beginning of the game.
Orders.
Okay, let's destroy this X unit.
Ah!
He can't do much to me, so... Luna,
gratitude.
let's do it. Okay,
Yes.
can Xander kill? Yes, he can. That's what I like to see.
Yes. Okay.
You can't do anything, dude. I mean, I would give up by that time, just because, oh, hey, you really can't
Nice
do
weather.
much at all. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. This mistake.
Yes.
Time to shine.
A fine
Okay.
day.
Understood.
Without making any mistakes.
Stay close.
Oh boy. Phone falling. Do I want to try to bait? Or what do I want to do? Do I want to try to bait this blue mage? Or... Because I don't want to deal with Veronica. At the same time, I don't want to deal with blue mage.
Yes.
Messing up there kinda... almost destroyed
What
me.
next?
Well, it didn't destroy me, but still. Okay.
Stay close.
Okay, so I see what you're trying to do there, Veronica. But I have to take you out now, or you're gonna kill me. I have to take out that troubadour because he slowed down my movement.
Time to shine.
It's all for you.
I guess I'll move Ike over there. You're gonna lure his attack. You're gonna go after Ike. That's normal. That I see that. I can see why you would do that.
Nice weather.
You can kill Xander.
The
You
enemy.
can kill this blue mage.
I won't miss.
Okay, so we can heal Lynn.
Understood.
And we're gonna move Ike. So yeah, you're gonna attack Lynn. That's actually quite normal.
Yes.
And yeah, Xander should destroy you. Boom! These should be done for the first part. $200 feathers. Lovely, we're almost close to getting another
Spring
set
is here.
of... Okay, this brings back memories as well. Okay, so
Stay close.
let's take out this bow fighter for now. Bunny Xander, you're gonna have to hold down the fort there. Move Ike
Time to
down.
shine.
Ooh, I just had an idea. Ike versus Ike. That wouldn't work at all, but that would be interesting.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. That's kind of why I've decided to now just make a build with Xander, Bunny Xander, because he is the one that gives you so much badges. Like, I can get 16 badges normally, but with him I can get like 18, 20, and it's like, well, if you had a Bunny Xander, and if that was the case, you can literally farm badges. And then, that would mean that you have to have Bunny Xander. Now, if that was the case, everyone would be like, dang it! And then there'd be like certain people like me that would be laughing hysterically. because I have a Bunny Xander.
It's all for you.
Time to shine.
I would have loved that. Okay, so we shouldn't. This is like a perfect area. Just use a Xander to defeat anyone onto the left.
Okay.
Then use Lynn to defeat anything onto the right. Can you... Yes, you can attack Mist, but I'm not too worried.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, so you're wanting to attack Mist. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna heal Lynn. Then use Lynn to defeat the Red Mage. And we should be Gucci yet again. Go end their turn. Okay, so we're gonna move Lynn back, then we're gonna heal Xander.
Nice win.
And of course, we're gonna defeat this next Clavier. Okay. And no.